Welcome to Topic Wise. Today's topic is sign convention for spherical mirrors. Spherical mirrors form different types of images like real image, virtual image, erect image, and inverted image. In tracing image formed by spherical mirrors, we come across some quantities like object distance from pole U, image distance from pole V, focal length of the mirror F, radius of curvature of the mirror R, height of the object HO, and height of the image HI. In these quantities, first four quantities are parallel to the principal axis and these two quantities are perpendicular to the principal axis. So, to measure these quantities, we need one system of signs. For these measurements, Cartesian sign convention is used widely. In Cartesian sign convention system, there is one origin O and parallel to the origin is x-axis, perpendicular to the origin is y-axis, and right hand side of the origin is positive, left hand side of the origin is negative, above the origin is positive, below the origin is negative. So when we use this system in spherical mirrors, we had to take pole as the origin. Remember that pole of a spherical mirrors is origin, and incident ray direction, that is right hand side direction of the pole, is taken as positive. Opposite to the incident ray, that is left hand side direction of the origin, is taken as the negative. Above the principal axis is positive and below the principal axis is negative. That is, the object is always taken on the left side of the mirror. All the distances measured from the pole of the mirror, distances measured in the direction of incident ray are taken as positive. Opposite to the incident ray are taken as negative. Distances above the principal axis are the positive and below the principal axis are the negative. Cartesian sign convention for concave mirror. This is one concave mirror and center of the mirror, this is pole taken as the origin. And when we are using the Cartesian sign convention, we had to keep the object at left side of the pole in front of the mirror. Now this is one object and the ray which is coming from the object, that is incident ray direction, this is incident ray direction, which is started at left hand side and moving towards the right hand side. And when you are measuring the object distance, we had to measure the distance from the pole. So we are measuring from pole to object. So from right hand side to left hand side, right to left, so that object distance u is negative. And image distance v, image distance v is negative when object is at infinity and object is away from C and object is on C when object is between C and F. In all these cases, image forms at same side of the object, the same side of the object, that is when you measure it from the pole, it comes towards left hand side, so that image distance is negative. But when object is between P and F, then one virtual image forms which is right hand side of the pole, so that in that case image distance is equals to positive. Negative sign of image distance shows us that image formed is a real image. Positive sign of image distance shows that image formed is one virtual image. Focal length of concave mirror, it is always negative. Radius of curvature of concave mirror, this is also always negative. Height of the object, object kept on the principal axis, so For erect object, this is always positive. Height of the image. Height of image is negative when object is at infinity, object is away from C, object is on C, object is between C and F. That is negative. Height of the image is positive when object is kept between P and F. This is. So, positive height of the image is negative tells that the image is inverted image below the principal axis. Height of the image is positive. Its meaning is that the image is erect image which is above the principal axis. Using these signs, now let us solve one numerical. Here given numerical is an object is kept at a distance of 20 centimeters in front of a concave mirror of focal length 30 centimeters. Find the image distance. For the solution, first write down given data. What is given? Object distance u is given. U is equals to 20 centimeters. Usually we keep the object in front of the mirror left hand side so that keep negative sign. And focal length 30 centimeters. It is a concave mirror, so focal length is minus. And what we had to find? We had to find the image distance. V is equals to how much? And use the mirror formula. 1 by F is equals to 1 by V plus 1 by U, which gives the relation among these three quantities. So, this is one mirror formula. Now, what we had to find out? We had to find out the image distance. 1 by V is equals to 1 by F minus 1 by U. Substitute the given values. 1 by F is equals to minus 30, 1 by minus 30 minus 1 by U is equals to minus 20. Minus of minus, that is plus. So, 1 by minus 30 plus 1 by 20. Here 60 is LCM, minus 2 plus 3. So, 1 by V is equals to 1 by 60. From this, V is equals to 60 centimeters. So, this is our answer. From this problem, what do we understand? Here, focal length of the mirror is 30 centimeters. That is, F is equals to 30 centimeters. P to F distance is 30 centimeters. And object is kept at the 20 centimeters. That means object is kept between P and F. When object is between P and F of a concave mirror, one image forms which is of one virtual image which is inside the mirror. So, that is inside the mirror, that is right hand side of the pole. So, that object distance is right hand side of the pole, so that V value is positive. Sign convention for convex mirror. This is one convex mirror. This is the pole of the mirror which we had to take as the origin of the system. So, right hand side of the pole is positive, left hand side of the pole is negative, above the principal axis is positive and below the principal axis is negative. So, we had to keep the object at left hand side of the pole, and this is the incident ray direction which we had to take as the positive, and this is opposite to the incident ray direction that we had to take as the negative, and distances are measured from the pole, so that when object is kept at left hand side, from pole to object distance is from right to left, so that object distance is always negative. And image distance, convex mirror always forms one small erect virtual image. Virtual image always forms inside the mirror, that is right hand side of the pole, so that image distance V is always positive for the convex mirror. And focal length also right hand side, and radius of curvature also right hand side of the pole, so that focal length F is positive always, and radius of curvature of convex mirror is always positive. And height of the object, one erect object which is kept on the principal axis, always positive, and it always forms one erect image, so that height of the image Hi also positive for a convex mirror. Based on this concept, let us solve one numerical now. An object is kept at distance of 20 centimeters from a convex mirror of focal length 25 centimeters. Find image distance. So, solution is, first write down the given data. U is equals to 20 centimeters. So, that is left hand side of the mirror, so that is minus, and F focal length is equals to 25 centimeters. It is a convex mirror, so focal length is positive, and we had to find out the image distance, unknown quantity V is equals to how much. To find the V, we use the mirror formula, which relates all these three quantities. 1 by F is equals to 1 by V plus 1 by U. We had to find out the V. So, 1 by V is equals to 1 by F minus 1 by U. So, 1 by V is equals to, substitute given values, 1 by F is plus 25 minus 1 by U is minus 20, minus of minus, that is plus 1 by 25 plus 1 by 20. LCM is 100. So, 4s are 5s are. So, this is 9 by 100, that is 1 by V is, from this V is equals to 100 by 9. So, that is equals to 11 point, so we can take it as 11 centimeters. So, V is equals to 11 centimeters. Image distance is equals to 11 centimeters. And from this problem we can get one conclusion, that when object is in front of the convex mirror can form one image which is right hand side of the pole, that is inside the mirror, which is virtual. So, that we got here 11 with positive sign. Thanks for watching.